Yeah, it's kind of the Super Smash Con Grand Finals matchup, aside from the Sora. So let's see, the best Game & Watch obviously is Meister, the best Game & Watch in the world. Does kind of struggle against Steve. I wonder how good or how bad is the match.
Yeah, well, and we here have the best Game & Watch in Central America against the best Steve in Central America. So this is basically our version of Meister against Aquila.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Can we get... Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you with Twitch. And I want to appreciate Ed using my skin this time. So he constantly changes it. We'll probably see another one if he ends up losing a game. He changes the skin every match.
Yeah, no, when I played him, he changed his skin every single time. I believe he played...
Because you kept beating him.
Well, I guess. He played the dark blue, then the normal blue, and then the red. Now we see a white. Really?
Oh
my god.
Very good from Ed. We were just talking about earlier, Ed and I, about how both of us don't really abuse up smash as much as we should. But he seems to have picked on that and said, I'm gonna throw a few, see what happens.
You know, well, we see a really strong start from Ed. Let's see if he can keep up this lead, keep up in the neutral. Steve is known for being really hard to keep up with, advantage state and neutral wise.
Oh, wow.
We throwing the 9.
He was gonna have to burn another one if he wants a chance to get a 9 next.
Yeah.
But doing very good to challenge the minecart with the neutraler.
Yeah, it's very scary. Challenging minecart in general is really hard.
If you do it a bit late, you'll die.
Especially if you are that light that Game & Watch is, right?
Exactly.
Diamonds
Steve has
on
no
deck.
trouble.
Oh, he got the grab. It's really scary. Hunter's really good at getting this conversion off.
50% just like that.
Yeah. And
Okay,
like,
but this is where Ed's very good, keeping you at disadvantage. Look at how fast he throws up those at.
oh, what a
He can
way!
get back. He
He can get back.
No,
No,
he can't.
Nice.
That's really good from Ed.
That was huge because Hunter just crafted the diamond and
Yeah.
he just took up this stock so early and he gets rid of the diamond. Now he must craft again and Ed is not letting him craft.
And this is what I was telling you. Ed got him in disadvantage once and got
he's
him
already
at
at
7.
Yeah, he's going hit for hit against Steve. Bro, arguably a best advantage thing in the game if Kazuya wasn't a thing.
Yeah, definitely. A Game & Watch is up there in that regard. And Ed showed, look at that, another
That was
upsmash.
so smart.
Wow. This Ed has been studying Hunter, definitely. He has noticed a habit of using minecart out of ledge, and
the
what
rolling.
better counterplay than that?
And
to
just
that
knowing,
than
just
the
knowing
upsmash.
that you can challenge that card is huge. Because
Yeah.
it's a habit that lots of Steve tend to do.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great move. I can blame the Steve players for using that
Right.
move in that kind of situation.
Yeah,
right?
of course. And like, I wanted to mention kind of a metagame standpoint. When Romeo went against Ed, he was camping him, just staying away. Hunter is known for being a very aggressive Steve, kind of really using his advantage, his frame data, all of his stuff. Romeo's more campy than him.
And it was what I was saying before, right? The weakest part of Game & Watch's
Making the
setup
approach.
is the approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, if you are approaching Ed, you're doing the work for him.
Exactly. Like, Game & Watch, what does he have to approach? Like a laggy mare, a laggy bear? Because if it doesn't hit shield, it isn't safe, and that's very punishable. And so, if you approach Game & Watch, you're doing the work for him because he has up B.
We have a switch from
Yeah.
Hunter. I would expect
there it
actually
is.
that first game.
I would have thought he would have tried to adapt this team, but I mean, if you've got a knight there, one of the Game & Watch's worst matchups.
Exactly.
I mean, the Steve wasn't all too bad, right? I mean, the moment the momentum changed was when that diamond was out of the question in the second set.
This is very interesting because the Smashville might be Game & Watch's best stage.
Yeah, it has a very high ceiling as well, so Ike struggles to kill him.
I think this was a very suspect pick of stage, even by using Ike. I mean, you wanted to maybe not ban the Battlefield. I mean, I'm sure that Ed wouldn't ban Battlefield unless he was thinking about the Ike.
Yeah.
And if that would have been the best stage choice for Hunter.
Yeah, and we see, like, Hunter with Steve couldn't afford to camp, to put blocks, to stay away from Game & Watch. Now he's jumping a lot because he's like, okay, I have a bigger hitbox than him, so I can jump freely. And it's really good at catching jumps in general. So he's outmarrying Ike.
But look at this. That kind of... If he had gotten that upper, that's bye-bye Mr. Game & Watch.
What an attempt by Ed to hit an up smash.
But so close, yeah.
He's been ripping those up smashes.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
the
roll.
habit that he's been paying punish for. That roll from the ledge, and
Yeah,
what a
and
better
and
character
always
to
has-
punish that roll that gave Mr. Game & Watch, right?
Yeah.
Right, and not as much as the option, but the same timing and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
backer from
The
Hunter.
timing has been perfect, and he's been getting it. That hitbox goes from the back of Mr. Game & Watch to the front, and he's been positioning perfectly to hit it right on time.
Yeah, and pressuring Game & Watch in general is really hard, you know. So being able to like hit those back airs, those nears is, it takes skill.
Yeah.
It isn't easy.
Nice upper there from Hunter.
Well, Hunter's got the advantage now, slightly, but surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is one upper away from taking this stock. I mean, and Ed needs to be very careful with his downers because he's gonna get beat by that upper from Mike, and he's gonna die from it.
Right,
Yeah,
and
of
Hunter
course.
now has the spacing that he needs to challenge that up smash.
Yeah. And you can see
That's
that's
it.
That's
That's
the
it.
stock.
Very
you,
strong
You can see that
up
Ed
beat.
was a lot more scared, playing a lot more respectful, even here in one of his best stages. This matchup's very difficult. I haven't seen
Oh, that's-
Ed go for any carries, which is one of the most important parts of the counterplay, but they're difficult.
Yeah. And the risk rewarding, it is nothing even fair
Oh, that's
sometimes.
not it.
That's not gonna be enough, but
Yeah.
the
We see a
upbeat too-
really
no.
dominating game.
That's
That's
the
something-
matchup. In this matchup, Game & Watch has to
That's
take
it.
a lot of risks,
Yeah.
and he doesn't get much reward.
Exactly.
While in the other side, I can get juggled around for a minute or two, and then he wins a couple times neutral, and the stock's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game & Watch is literally like paper. Very light. Very
I mean, he was
fragile.
He also was wild, right? He was paper on that match particularly.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's a Nike player in Honduras. I don't think Ed must have a lot of matchup experience against Nike, and so this could be really hard for Ed.
I mean, it is not an impossible matchup. You just gotta do. I mean, if Hunter goes to 100%, you gotta go to 200% in order to beat him, right?
Yeah, exactly. You cannot go hit to hit against Nike. You gotta get a different ratio.
Yeah, but this isn't Min against Ganondorf, right?
Yeah.
He's got the tools to kill him. He's just gotta be very careful and keep every mistake at a minimum. I like this stage a lot better for this matchup because first of all, the ceiling's high. He's gonna live a little bit more. And also, there's sometimes Mr. Game & Watch has some trouble killing Ike, but blast zones are very short here.
Oh,
And look,
really
yeah.
good pickup.
Yeah.
The drag down from the near to the down smash
That
really
was
smart.
a pretty good first stock from Ed.
Yeah, and look at this. Ed has adapted. Oh, as I say that, he falls to the F smash and Hunter pops
Very
off.
good.
I was just gonna
Died like
mention,
twice right there.
Ed's been
yeah, he died twice.
Ed's been popping those up Bs more often because he doesn't want Hunter to follow him. And so, yeah, look at that. He's doing that. He wants Hunter to approach and catching the jumps.
Oh, going
Yeah.
for the one, getting a one. That's the G3 special right there.
Really
And,
unfortunate.
Yeah, and
He has oh nice.
I was going to say the added space is also very nice for Mr. Game & Watch in this matchup because he can dash around, try to use that shield to approach and close the space, but he can also stay away when he needs a breather.
Oh,
not
that's
getting
it.
it right now.
Kill.
Not getting any breathing space.
What percentage did Ed die? That was really early.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is bringing me Vietnam flashbacks from playing this matchup.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
another
oh my
one.
It's not Ed's lucky day.
You know,
That's
no,
a
it was
fact.
the ult. Red Game & Watch, not working. Maybe he can switch up to White Game & Watch
And
and
get,
get better.
After 9.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's it.
40%. This is looking very bad for Ed.
Oh.
Even though the stage pick was better, it looks like Hunter's also adapting
Really
to
good.
his
Nice,
habit,
perfect
but
that.
yeah, very nice kill in the platform.
We gotta remember, Hunter took a kill at like 30%, while Ed's been killing at like 130 plus. Like if that didn't happen,
Nice
Ed would.
parry.
Oh, then
That's what I
we
was
gonna see a nine?
telling you. That the parry is very important
Yeah.
in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's
Nice.
nice. And now
He's
he's
now.
winning, maybe.
In percentage, I don't know if it's even by any means right now.
Yeah, like Game & Watch is lighter, and Ike hits harder, so it's kind of.
This isn't even. This is
Yeah,
this isn't even. Not even now.
It's still not even. But like a lot of people forget that.
Oh,
Oh, that's so rough.
I was about to say that Ed has to watch out for those up smashes where it might work in another matchup where a character has to commit, but Ike has that spacing to challenge it.
It's risk reward again. First of all, there's a chance that you'll throw it out, it won't even hit Ike if he spaces it with his nerve correctly. And second of all, there's a very big chance that you won't hit it, because that up smash, yeah, it hits like a truck, it's invincible, but it takes 22 frames to come out, so it's not fast, and that's what happened. Right?
Cyan
Ike's
Game
got
Watch?
that nair, he's got that down tilt, he's got so many options to
The
challenge
F2
it.
as well.
Right.
And
Yeah,
all
no,
of them, and all of that options can kill game.
Right.
Everything, yeah. Especially when you're in a tri plat, it's terrible playing against
Yeah,
Ike this
it's
matchup
horrible.
because he can stand behind under a platform and throw F tilts, and Mr. Game & Watch can't do anything but watch him.
We go back to same stage. I also want to
Stage
mention.
Game &
I
Watch.
think it was a pretty good stage.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Hunter won the game, it was all about that hard read that he took out 40%, right? That
Yeah.
was so rough for Ed to deal with, but
Oh, what a
he
fun
can
though.
maybe learn from his mistakes, and well, let's see if he can win this game.
Yeah, no, the stage was a good pick.
Yeah,
In my
for sure.
opinion, as a fellow Game & Watch main, I think it's the best stage he could have picked. The problem here is that, well, Final Destination might be very good as well, but this one's probably better.
FD is really scary though.
It is scary. It is scary, but it is not bad for Game & Watch at all. And in this case, I think the skin is gonna make the difference
No, he
because he's
doesn't.
now gonna get the 9s.
Oh,
He doesn't
getting
have a
that
jump. This is
field.
the first stock taken up from Ed.
Really good trade for Ed.
Yeah.
We see a very. He's not letting Hunter approach now. He's approaching. He's nailing. He's calling out his jumps. And because we saw Hunter adapt, he's now going for grabs. Like this kind of a rock, paper, scissors we're seeing where, okay, now I approach, now I shield,
You
now I spot
can't
dodge.
downer like that against Ike. You will just get hit.
Yeah.
So, okay, he did it very well, but the upper was coming out.
Really good grab.
He's got to make
Nice
the most out of
down
this.
for down from Ed.
If he had waited for him to land, that would have been a very
Yeah,
nice
for sure.
stop.
Okay, we don't see the trade again. And now we see an Ed with a very healthy lead.
dead,
That's
son.
funny.
He
No!
dropped the shield.
I think that should.
That's crazy. That buff to Ike's up B was the worst thing that has happened to Mr.
Oh,
Game &
it
Watch.
didn't work. Yeah, absolutely. It must have changed the matchup completely.
No, it made it from like extremely hard and hell to like hell plus.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Because now you can even land on him because he'll up B you out of shield and he'll die.
Nice tomahawk grab
What
there
a-
for
The
for
pressure
Hunter.
from Hunter.
And
Okay.
he went for another hard read, but Ed is not giving him right now. He wants to sit on that lead, and well, he's doing well already, but he has to go down from the ledge. Nice work from Ed.
Now Ed needs
That
to.
back is gonna
Good
run.
back
Yeah,
carry,
really
good
good,
back carry.
really
Okay.
good. Picking up those skills is really
He's
hard.
dead.
No, good
Down
job.
and city, that's the
That
stage.
was the ceiling of Town and
Yeah,
City.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the-
He's not
Really good
alive
dash
after
attack.
that.
Yeah, dash attack will kill earlier
Yeah.
instead here because of the blast zones being so close to the stage.
He survived this juggle,
Look
but
at
they
the
can
pressure
survive.
in the ledge.
Oh, nice bird! Nice
so
bird!
good.
Is he dead? No, my God, Ed is going for all.
Oh,
He's got it.
It is
He's
enough.
got
It
him.
is enough.
Oh!
He missed the
Oh,
downer.
he still got it.
And that's so unfortunate.
Oh wait,
That
that's still
was-
going.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That
what
was
a
amazing.
string from Ed.
That was amazing from it. That's the only place where Game & Watch can make up the difference in this matchup.
What was that angle, dude?
Yeah, that angle, that's a Sakurai angle. This
Yeah,
low
that was
45
this
that
angle,
it
dude.
sends.
And just the fact that he chose to challenge that recovery with a
Dash attack. That was so ballsy from Ed, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you would have mistimed that, you would get wrecked. You will be now sitting on the loser side from the bracket tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Ed said, okay, you're killing me from 2 nairs, I'll kill you from 1.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what happened.
And you know, another thing that Game & Watch needs to look out for is, in theory, when Ike does the up B off stage to recover, he should die. Because
For
you
sure.
should be able to get on top of him and dare spike him.
Yeah.
The thing is that here in this game it didn't happen because the platform was in the exact place to prevent that. So
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Hunter was completely aware of that situation.
that's right. He spaced it so that the
Yeah, exactly.
platform protected
Yeah,
him.
and like a lot of people confuse Chrome and Ike's up B because Chrome's up B does not have any armor when he goes up. Ike does.
Yeah.
So for characters that don't have a disjoint, it's really hard. So that's why Ed didn't go for any other type of move, like for example a fear or a bear, because
Yeah.
you gotta hit him from above. That's the only way
Exactly.
to kill Ike when he up Bs. And that's why the up B was so intelligent and smart from Hunter, because it wasn't punishable for Game & Watch.
Exactly.
Do you guys just expect a
Character switch?
no, a stage switch?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The character switch question is really interesting though, because both Steve and Ike do really well against Game & Watch.
Yeah,
and
and also I want to point that Hunter was able to take the second game, or the third game, because of a hard read, right?
yeah,
He started pretty rough in that scenario, but he put out that hard read and the game become even. But it wasn't even close at the start, right?
exactly. And so when you're getting like hard punished in disadvantage and you're getting juggled a lot and edge guarded, and you have this character that can come back almost from everywhere, that's
Yeah.
Steve, you may think, okay, maybe I'll switch. I don't like being edge guarded.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Maybe I
looks
can
like-
give it a try again. Like,
It looks like we're going to small battlefield. I don't like this one as much.
Yeah.
The reason for that is the platforms will improve Ike's ability to jump up and kill you, and the blast zones the ceiling is not
also
too
the
tall.
tech chases on this
The
this
ceiling is
platform
really
are so
low.
hard for Game & Watch.
yeah.
Like, basically an option for Mike can cover all the platform, right?
It's not the worst stage for Game & Watch here, but it's definitely a downgrade from Town and Siege.
Okay, I copy.
That did 30%. Oh my god, he's looking for the RNG. Oh,
Okay.
that as much didn't hit. It would be huge actually for Ed.
That was really interesting. We see Ed trying to go for parries on these nears, and it's kind of playing against him because he wants the up B. He wants to hit him,
Yeah,
but sometimes near outranges up B. So moving and hitting the parry at the same time is not possible.
Yeah.
And so it's really tricky to actually parry Hunter.
Yeah, nice parry there from Ed. Nice recovery as well for Hunter, and this is a pretty tense situation right now. He's throwing out all the
Three up
up in the
smashes.
world.
One will work.
I wanna hit-
Oh,
Wow.
nice! They
There's
coverage!
Hunter. Oh my
So
god.
lucky for
And
Hunter,
the
but
F is
that
gonna be
sure did
enough.
What a chair. He was ready for it.
Sit on this part.
Oh, he's ready for it. Ed is putting this nails really, really well. Now he has a really healthy lead against the Hunter.
Oh my god.
If
Let's
that had been a
apples,
3 or a
apples.
9, that shield's gone.
also I think that it's the 5.
No, the
The-
5 is a
or the
multi-hit.
six.
It would pick. It would.
The 5 is
shield poke.
the electric
It's a
one,
multi-hit.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a 7.
The
That's a
6
7.
one delayed shield. It is a one hit shield
No,
break.
it's the 3 and
yeah,
the,
three.
and the
It's
the
9.
3. Oh,
That
Three
sounds
and-
like
yeah.
paper.
Yeah.
It's on a deal
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 3 and 9 is it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so
What a
nice
downer,
from
really.
Hunter.
But Ed's
choice.
doing such a great job at racking up damage and keeping it
Yeah,
in
but the
disadvantage.
Just did 21%. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
crazy.
Huge.
Oh, now Hunter needs to approach Ed, and that's what he wants. Parry the uppy, the uppers, and Ed wants the skill, obviously. Now, how do you kill Ike that's spamming there? That's the question.
But the thing is that Ed makes it hell
Oh,
to,
it was
to
a
get
OP,
back down in
it
this
was.
stage. Look at this. He's gonna keep him in disadvantage.
I think that the difference in this match is that Ed has been smart to know the timing of when to hit through Ike's
The
aim.
parry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the parry as well.
Yeah, so that's the thing. For every parry Ed gets, he gets 3%.
This is so close. We can
Oh
want to deal
my
with
God.
Rage
So difficult.
Ike.
Yeah.
This is so hard for Game & Watch, and now he has to make something happen.
And that's the
another
problem with that
kill.
app. He doesn't care about anything that Game & Watch throws.
Yeah.
And now still, how do you...
That's the 3.
Oh, that's a 3. It left it very...
That up throw is so good from Hunter. He has all the momentum right now.
Oh, that may be it.
Oh,
no.
that was nice. The first didn't reach.
This is so scary for
Nice
him.
ready
He
there
hit
from
the
Hunter, oh my
heck.
God.
That was crazy from Hunter.
Nice
Another
up B.
up B. He cannot kill out of shield.
Ed can still get back into this if he gets that stock right now, but he can't rack up any more damage on himself.
He didn't pull the trigger. Ed's mad scared right now.
Oh,
And
no, this is such a bad
rough,
position.
Yeah. Be aware of that F tilt.
Oh!
Oh,
my God!
That was perfect by Ed, and the
That's
down
still
throw
not
will
it.
not kill yet. No rage in Game & Watch.
Oh, that's
That backer is gonna do it for sure.
Wow.
That back
And
is
we
so
had
hard.
a pop-up from Hunter.
That must have been really stressful.
But
Yeah.
you know, a lot of credit to Ed because he took